This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Mast Audiology Services.
The roars of a crowd at a sold-out baseball stadium, the crashing of waves hitting the sand on a sunny day in Ocean City, the sweet giggles of your newborn nephew. Now, these are the sounds that make us feel full, moments we deserve to hear, but without good hearing, they can fade away. That's why having a trusted team of audiologists matters. I traveled to Seaford to meet a couple who say their visit to Mast Audiology Services did more than improve their hearing. In fact, it changed their life. Rosemarie Hart thought she had good hearing until the silence became deafening.
When I was living in Philly and I was working for the Red Cross and I was dealing with one of my customers and I couldn't hear what they were saying. I mean, I really couldn't hear anything. And I got home and I told my husband I can't hear anything.
It quickly became a safety issue.
I didn't hear the fire engine or police or something.
That's when Rose found Mast Audiology, a local private practice that specializes in comprehensive diagnostic evaluations, hearing aids, fitting and maintenance, wax removal, and custom earplugs. From the moment Rose walked into the building, she felt right at home.
I tell people that when they come here, they'll feel like they're going home. Because it's just, I mean, you have coffee, you have chocolate. What more can you ask for, right? Everything smells good. She has little sayings all over the place that are really cool.
Combining the latest technology with great care, Dr. Shekinah Mast and her husband Jared take the patient experience seriously.
It's very important to us that from start to finish, when you walk in, you feel comfortable, because finding out that you have hearing loss is extremely stressful for a lot of patients. So essentially trying to come into a more comforting, warm environment, the goal is to keep you comfortable, because the best technology in the world doesn't mean much if it's not programmed well and if you're not going to wear it. And a lot of that has to do with the counseling and the experience that you're having, that you want to wear it, essentially, so that you hear better.
For Rose, the experience has been life-changing.
It was hard for me to come to the conclusion that I would have to wear hearing aids at some point in my life. If it weren't this easy, I would probably be whining all the time about stuff. My grandkids, I can understand them from the time they were, Amuma this, Amuma that, until now when they're whipping off to college.
It changed her husband William's life too. He didn't realize he had hearing loss until Rose told him.
My wife told me TV was too loud. She kept yelling at me, turn it down, turn it down. Most of our friends buy the $200 things off television and have nothing but trouble, so there was just no question about not coming here.
Now, they are able to hear things they've never been able to before.
You can hear the clock. You can actually hear the clock in your bedroom. It's amazing what you can hear when you have hearing aids.
Rose says investing in quality hearing care has made all the difference.
Hearing is something you can't buy cheap. When you buy cheap, that's what you get. You get cheap. So the product here is excellent.
As their needs have changed, so has the custom care they receive.
As I need more help, they've been able to give me more help. They changed the hearing aids, and they changed the way you clean things, and the way you can focus on one person talking and cut out all the noise around you so you actually hear better. And to me, that's what life's all about.
That's possible by learning about each patient's unique lifestyle.
Giving them the time to talk about that so that their treatment plan is to their needs and so that they're comfortable. We also get to know them a bit in the process, which is great. But that way we're able to make adjustments that make sense for what they do instead of a one-size-fits-all.
And if their hearing aids are in need of a quick fix,
I just call ahead of time and tell them I need it, and they tell me when to come in, and I'm in and out.
They see you right away. You don't have to wait 6 months. None of that. You get to see them as quickly. They get you in. And their team is so professional.
At Mast Audiology, hearing well isn't just about sound. It's about staying connected to what matters most.
Well, if you want to hear, really hear, you should come here.
I would never, ever go to another audiologist. Never in my life. I just don't think I could live without being able to know people, to enjoy people, to see the beauty in things because I can hear it. It's a wonderful thing.
It really is a wonderful thing. Now, Mast Audiology Services is always accepting new patients. To book your appointment, visit their website or call their office directly. Now, we'll have all that information on our website. Just click on What's Happening Today.